And good morning. Welcome to my channel. In some of the videos that I made earlier, I've tried to cover the most of the topics and the important tools that are a part of procurement system, and I've tried to elaborate them in as easiest way as possible. Today I'm going to cover another topic that is important part of our procurement and sourcing process. We can call this a tool as well, and we can consider this as a document which is used in daily procurement and supply chain process. This is called SLA. SLA stands for Service Level Agreement. Service is something we can call a delivering a value to the customer for a specific amount for a specific time period. So from this we can define what the SLA stands for. The service level agreement is considered as an agreement between a service provider and a client. There are no specific terms defined for an SLA. The client and agreement, they can define their own customized terms. They can define a specific time period for which the SLA is issued, the payment process, the terms of payment, force majeure, cancellation, liquidation, all these terms can be decided between client and the service provider. This can be paid annually, quarterly, biannually, or depends upon whatever is suitable to both client and the service provider. SLA is something in which is issued, which is used by companies in those areas which are complex and they are time taking, and the areas on which company cannot focus, or they look to hire somebody from outside, or look to hire some company who can handle these things. Most of the SLAs are issued for the IT, the troubleshooting of the IT, the IT process improvement, the IT hardware supplies, and IT solutions. Most of the companies, they issue an SLA for example, for a period of 1 year. They hire a company, they hire a service provider, and issue them an SLA, and that service provider will be responsible for all IT solutions, IT troubleshooting, IT hardware supplies, and IT problem solving for the client. At the end of the year, the service provider will issue a final invoice that covers the cost of services, the price of the hardware supplies, and all the expenses they incurred, and client will pay that amount accordingly by the mode of payment they decided at the time of making of the SLA. SLA can also be like a call center which is responding to the calls of the client. It can be for a specific time period or for a long time period as well. SLA is very helpful for client. It obviously helps service provider as well. It helps them to increase their customer, earn money. For the client, the SLA is important that it helps them to remain with ease and focus on the main areas. They don't have to focus on things that are very complex and difficult to carry out. And it also helps to save their time, saves their effort, and helps them to focus on the main area which are their most common expertise. So I think this video will explain the SLA in a simple language. In case of any confusion or any question, you can just write down in the comment, and I'll surely get back to you. Thank you very much.